Alright, welcome back. So, got another hour of gameplay here for you. I think it's Everlasting that I had him on. Yes, it is. As you can see, this is who I will be playing and entertaining you guys with today. I know I did say I'd do a video once a week, and I've been kind of letting that slip. I've had a lot going on. I've stated it in other videos. I've had other games I've been playing on different consoles, and just overall I've been busy. But anyway, we are back into the grind. The fuck am I? Do I have any missions at all? Alright. Nice work. Larry's gonna owe me gonna owe me one for that. I can't read today, apparently. I guess that was his last mission for us. I'm gonna pop through here to head back up. So I can get the double XP at least. Do not know how on earth you were able to do what you did. Were it not for the numerous eyewitness reports of you being the one to escape from the base moments before it blew, I would suspect you of trickery. It would seem that you have won this round as well. Do not look so smug, Vaden. The next set of trials will not be so easy. And the fuck. I guess I'll get missions from other people, since that stuff is no longer a go. Okay, so it named him as a contact that is active, but... Oaks. Yeah, that's a thing. Vaden Soulblood. Interesting handle. I can tell one thing about you already. You're nobody's puppet. That's why you're here with me instead of toiling up to Kalinda. I can get you some jobs and help you make your way through the Rogue Isles. Just remember, you have to decide how much to deal with Arachnos. Don't let them decide for you. You think you know all about Arachnos, huh? Sure you do. Big fancy posters, lots of pomp and circumstance. Well, let me tell you, you don't know jack. That's okay, though. You're about to find out. A small Arachnos force is about to leave for Fort Darwin to attack Longbow. I like to keep tabs on my neighbors, so I want you to plant these little bugs on their flyers. Easy peasy. Follow Arachnos to Fort Darwin, wait until the coast is clear, then plant the bugs. They won't be happy to see you there, though, so be ready to fight them. It'll give you a chance to see what Arachnos is like in combat. Heck, you might even impress them. Arachnos is always looking for the latest good material to come out of the Zig. They use the whole island as a proving ground for their fresh meat. Alright, so that's been interesting. Wow, I've not added those yet, apparently. Okay, so I can't leave through that door. Oh, didn't know that was an open slot. Going that way was a bad idea. I kind of wish it would let me go and play through the rest of the fucking... what's his name's contact shit. Mr. Graves. Because that was actually kind of interesting, the unofficial Fight Club type scenario thing was interesting. Yeah, there's a lot of people to voice over, but it was actually kind of fun. Pew, pew, and pew. Pew, pew, pew. Pistol, 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 pistol. God, those are hard to see. I guess they wouldn't be very good bugs otherwise. Shit. I didn't see that one back there. I should see what that is. Unimportant. Alright. So that mission's done. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. No new enhancements. Sad day. Whoops, accidentally glossed over that. My bad. I'm sure you're well known, you know well that the Arachnos likes to think that they own everything on this grubby little island. Well, they're wrong. For starters, they don't own me. And if you're smart, you won't let them own you either. So here in the heart of Mercy Isle, I'm asking you to help me get away with an operation right under Arachnos' nose. Think you can handle that? I've been hired by an interested party to investigate the origins of snakes. Now, Arachnos doesn't want anybody but themselves knowing what goes on with those slimy little worms. But I happen to think that knowledge belongs to the person strong enough to grab it. So, I've picked out a snake hole for you to investigate. Bring me back a snake skin and we'll get to work. Just gonna sell off that one little piece that we got. Just didn't mean to sell the respite. Rank 2 respite. Oh well. Oh shit. Oh well. Ugh. I haven't taken my usual nap today. Most of the time I come home and take a nap right away. I haven't done that yet today. So if I yawn a little bit here and there, it's mainly just heat making me sleepy. Jump down into the hole. Alright. Now to riddle all the snakes with the holes, because that's kind of what this guy does. Ding ding. Nice. Alright, looks like that's everything. Go pick up my new ability. I'm actually quite curious as to what I decide to go with. Oops. Get the regen going. Ah, he's back. Well, well, well. Bade and Slowblood. Have you come by to engage in witty banter? I don't know why I read it as enrage. Possibly involving a smathering of underlying threats towards my physical well-being? Or perhaps you're simply here to discuss the weather on this bright and sunny day? I'll let you guess which of the two that I believe. The aftermath of the execution of your plan has caused us to keep the details of what we are doing more hidden from the eyes of Arachnos. Due to this, our competition has to be adjusted. Our benefactor has agreed to alter the proceedings to more intimate events. And with you being the main catalyst to these altercations, alterations, it would be most fitting if you continued to play that role for the remainder of the competition. Of course, you can always concede that your current victory to the others if you do not feel up to the task of remaining events. Very well. From here on out, the contestants will be required to come up with ingenious means by which they came to capture, torture, and ultimately defeat those that would impede our benefactor's goals. Since one of you will become the protege of the Master, you use this time to show that our Master's attentions will not be wasted on the victor. Each of these plans will require vicious cunning, a complete disregard for ethics and cultural morals, and a touch of dramatic flair, by the means in which the unfortunate hero is beaten, broken, and eventually destroyed. You, Verden, will be given the honor of playing the role of said hero in your fellow contestants' plans. All you need to do is survive what they have in store for you. Simple enough for someone so daring, yes? Zephyr, in last place, will be given the first go at you. He waits. Now go.
Alright, cool. I was hoping that they'd bring that back. Also, turn to Matthew Burke. So I can get his next quest in his chain. Because some of these are just individual quests. And that's why I was just, like, sad that... Because if you get too high of a level, it'll just pass you off to the next guy without completing the mission chain.
Alrighty, Stethno. I don't know who or what it is, but I'm willing to bet money it's important to the snakes, which means it's important to my client, which means it's important to you and me. You're earning my respect, and that's saying something. Take my private comm number and help yourself to the best enhancements I have to offer. Alright. I've tracked down a few rumors about the Stentho character. Apparently she's a snake's leader. More than that, I've got a lead on a place where you may be able to learn more. It's another snake den, so you'll want your heavy boots. Whatever you learn, let me know as much as possible. My client is getting antsy.
You know, he brings up best enhancements he has to offer, and he has nothing. Alright, but we're gonna do this one because it's freaking awesome. Whereas this one actually, this one's actually Mercy Ellen, so we'll do this one first. We're about halfway done with the recording, so well, I suppose I should leave that up to you guys. Comment down below letting me know whether you'd prefer an hour-long, just straight session, or you want me to cut it up into 30-minute chunks. I don't think there's enough gameplay here for more or less than an hour, but if you guys prefer videos that are only 30 minutes, then that's perfectly fine. We can go about doing that. Just, at least let me know, otherwise I'll just continue on with the hour-long format. There's some snakies. Sneakies, go night-night. Permanent night-night, Sneakies. Pew, 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 pew. I am a villain. There is nothing wrong with me shooting snakes in the back of the head. Wow, that was kind of dull. Time to head to the docks so I can get through with Zephyr's thing. Okay, now where the fuck is this shit? I have no clue what's in store for this. That's kind of why I'm having fun with this, is just because it's really scripted. And it is actually kind of fun watching the interactions between all the characters. Like, Graves hates you, for sure. This is the location Dr. Graves directed you to. When it comes to the planning, Zephyr is not much of a threat. However, it'd be best to stay on your guard. Alright, let's see what BS he's got planned. Thought you were gonna chicken out. Okay, dude. Here's the deal. I'm all about brute force, right? So, the way this is going to go down is you're going to need to bust the chops up of all the dudes I've paid to beat you up. Pretty good plan, eh? No, that's actually pretty boring, Zephyr. You know, I thought you were going to say that. So, since I didn't want you to get all whiny, I figured I'd give you all these dudes a bit of my power. You know, like the way a god or something does his worshippers, because I'm cool like that. You can hand your power to others? Yeah, totally. All they've got to do is wear one of these bracelets that look like my totally sweet belt, and whammo! They're sporting cool wind powers and all that. So, your powers come from your belt. Well, huh? My belt? Dude. Why would my powers, come from my belt? That's like, you know, totally dumb, dude. Why you gotta be so stupid, you know? Looks like I touched a sore spot. Okay, you know what, dude? I don't like your attitude. So, because of that, I'm gonna crank up the voltage, like, totally big time, right? Now these dudes are gonna get even more of my powers. Like, the part where I can't even be killed because I'm the freaking wind dude? Haha! You're so gonna get your butt kicked now. So, they can't be killed? It's gonna take a bit for all that to transfer over to them, alright? But I can tell you one thing for certain. You ain't fast enough to take down all these dudes before that super invulnerability stuff starts working. Wow, I didn't even think about doing that from the start. That was kinda dumb. So your plan is to make your henchmen invulnerable. Yeah, what's wrong with thinking my little slaves as powerful as me? All I had to do was channel all my enhancements into these altars. It's not that hard to do, so... Now, you're like my hero captive and all, and you're gonna bust your way out of my hordes of invulnerable lackeys. I'll find a way. Alright. Yeah, Zephyr's kind of like the bro. Whoa. He kind of popped out really quick. I'm glad he decided to jump the gun. Ow. Change damage type, because owie. There's 3 of them up here. Oh boy. Yeah. I can already feel my teeth getting kicked in. Yeah, pretty much got my teeth kicked in. To the point I can't even shoot anymore. Jesus. Let's rest up a bit. Alright. Almost there. Break these altars, because apparently this is where they get all their power from. Of course it'd fucking explode and take half my health away. Okay. flowing me down this way. Alright, 3 whites should be no problem. I can hit the broadside of a barn. So apparently I can't. This is a pretty big room for there being nobody here. Alright. That Tenebris regen is actually working really fucking nice. One down. Supposed to be 2 more altars somewhere. Alright, there's one. Alright, this is gonna suck, but here we go. Actually, they won't be so bad. Apparently I can get them to come one at a time. Okay. Managed to get out of that one. All right. Guessing he's in that other room.
Look, I said I give up, okay? You win, dude.
Say it again. Say that I win.
You win, you win. There, happy now? Jeez. You know, you're really a sore winner. You, like, totally suck.
Perhaps I should tell Graves.
Oh, come on, dude. That's totally uncool. I take it back. You don't suck. You're, like, the coolest villain I've ever met, okay? Say it louder. Fine! You're the coolest villain here on the Rogue Isles, and I only wish I could be as cool as you. I'm scum, and you're totally rad. Now please don't tell Graves and get me disqualified. I grant you mercy, for I am a gracious God. Jesus!
I assume I won't be hearing from him again, so... At least I'm okay with that. Alright.
Nice work, Vaden, Soulblood. Looks like we'll have to check out this snake hatchery. Could be we'll find something worth selling. I can't say for certain we'll find Stheno at this hatchery, but I'd say it's worth looking. Be careful. If your reports about Medusa are to be believed, her sister won't be any pushover. My client will want to know about everything you find. So, you survived, did you? I would have been rather shocked if you hadn't. Zephyr had shown himself to be a complete idiot. So your success shows that you can fight your way through a wet paper sack. Be lucky that I did not authorize any of you the right to attack each other. As much of an idiot as he may be, he does not seem to be rather impervious to all forms of damage, allowing him. That would have been to have just.
I can't fucking read.
Allowing him that would have been to have just handed him a victory. I may not like you, but I truly like him even less.
Yep, once a cunt, always a cunt.
You are required to submit yourself before Dollface and endure her dastardly scheme. So far, you have managed to foil Zephyr's foolish plan, which isn't saying much. I am unaware of what her plan will entail, but I doubt it's pleasant.
I'll handle Dollface like I did Zephyr.
You would do well to know that your arrogance, no matter how far it has brought you thus far, will likely be the cause of your ultimate failure. Dollface has been given special privileges by our patron, so do not be surprised if there is more than meets the eye to her personal plan. Now go, she awaits you.
Yeah, well, Dollface is Dollface. Okay, so all these are in Portos. Okay. Might as well go. There is an arbiter out here. I'm getting. Also, what should my transport skill be? Oh, shit. I can't quite make it. That's a little annoying. Alright. We'll get Dollfaces done and call it a video. How's that sound? Of course, nobody's here to talk, so you'll have to do, since I'm already at 50.5 minutes, approximately. I'll go over by a little bit, but I'm not gonna spend like an extra half hour doing fucking nothing. I'm already hating this place. Fuck me. I just want to get to the fucking arbiter. Oh, for fuck's sake. Thank fucking God. That was way more trouble than it's worth. Zephyr may have been a fucking retard, but he definitely knows how to piss me off. It's just an enhancement bonus slotting. We have to go all the way up there, then I just want to go. I think the people can agree with me on that one. Fuck's sake. I just want to get to the fucking area because voicing all this shit actually does take up time. Yep. As you see, aliens are in fact a thing in this place. The fuck was that? I don't know. Alright. You may think that you were so smart to blow up those longbows, but I'll have you know that I'm as smart as I am cute. We're going to have some fun with getting you in trouble with the police. Yep, I'm calling the cops on you. I'm playing the hero doll face. Cops don't arrest heroes. Yeah? That's what you think, huh? Well, Mr. Smarty Pants. What if they think you're a bad man, huh? Then you're going to go to jail. What are you gonna do? Mind control them? Hey! Who told you? Did that silly doctor tell you? Great, my plan is so ruined now. Spent all that time putting a mental time bomb in your head, and for what? For you to go ahead and ruin it? Thanks a lot. Wait, what? What do you mean mental time bomb? Thing that's gonna make your brain blow up in the next hour. Or was it a day? I'm so upset with you right now, I don't even remember anymore. You were supposed to go fight the Arachnos guys and get the deactivator safety word, and then bring it to Dean Yu at the university so he could remove the mental bomb. But you screwed it all up. Was that Dean Yu or John Yu? So I need to get this word to John Yu? Yeah. But I wasn't going to tell you that Dean Yu could fix it, because then you could fix the bomb. You're supposed to fight the Arachnos guys to get put in jail forever. Whatever. I don't like playing with you. You ruin everything. Arachnos agents, then Dean Yu. Got it. And there's just one randomly standing here. I mean, it's part of what I need to do. Ow. Yeah, that was kind of bullshit. Alright. About all I can do for that. Let's just have you fly everywhere from now on. I gotta go back to the ferry, so... Cap au Diablo. Diable. I know I am butchering the living hell out of that, but I mean, what can I say? I'm not Hispanic in any sort of way. Apparently, as soon as I get here, it has you go straight to Boris the Russian. Really? Of course, there would be the northern ferry that's closer. Oh well. Take the same amount of time to cross the map. What is the meaning of this? If you plan on receiving the grant money from these inventions people are putting together, I'm going to need to publish these papers in prestigious journals before they do. I would hope the reason you're bothering me is far more important than that. Got a mental time bomb in my head. Mental time bomb? I've seen a number of people here invent all manner of devices from the salvage they acquired through fighting the scum and litters of the street, but I've never heard of a mental time bomb before. I have the deactivation phrase right here. Deactivation phrase? What on earth are you blabbering on about? Let me see this. John Yu looks at the paper and a smile curling around the edges of his mouth, then looks very stone-faced a moment later.
Well, this is very serious indeed, this phrase. Ego sum res fraudatio definitely has the ability to remove the common everyday mental time bomb. You see, it's Neo-Latin for better than a faker. This is the old way of saying haters gonna hate. However, this will not help you with a mental time bomb in the head of one of you superpowered types. No. You'll need more than that. Hurry, my head could blow at any moment. In order for you to deactivate it, you will need to think of the phrase Ego sum res fraudatio. Whilst you dispatch a good number of Luddites that have been making my job very difficult as late. Oh, and of course, they've been interfering with the mental deactivation. I think I heard a group down south in the Devil's Coattails talking about just that. So go knock around a number of those Luddites if you would. And you should be right as rain. Phew, thanks. I might actually live another day. Well, it's Dollface, so it's always fucking weird. Well, this ended up turning out to be extremely long. Oh, for fuck's sake. It can't make anything like down the street, can it? You have to cross the entire map over and over. No, I'm not fighting those ones, that's for sure. Back to swimming. I think I'll go for the dock here.
I forgot, I'm not running a melee character. Fuckers can heal. Well, this is gonna be annoying. I can't do this quest. I can't make this video much longer, so I'll finish off these guys and get this part of the quest done, and then we'll call it there. Just resting. Alright. Looks like that was enough for me to have to turn it back in, so I'll add this in. Congratulations on your stunning victory over Dollface's heinous plan. I was quite worried that your head was going to blow up at any moment, possibly causing an explosion rivaling that of your ego. The pride you've earned for beating her at her own tricks is, well, stupendous indeed. And I'm gonna actually leave that at that. So, thanks for tuning in. Sorry it went a little long, but, yeah, it is what it is. I didn't want to leave you guys mid-mission, just to leave you guys hanging there just for waiting a week, you know? So, we're back on it. We're back into the, doing the competition, which is cool. It's a fun little quest line. And, we're working with a big burly guy to, currently, exterminate snakes. It really doesn't sound cool at all, but that's okay. We're still low level. Obviously, I've still got a level as well, so probably do that next episode, since I'm kind of nowhere near a guy that can do that. So, hope you enjoy, and like I said, let me know if you want to retain the hour-long videos or me to break them up into 30-minute longs. So if they're 30-minute longs, I can do more of them. So, well, until the next video.